Bitcoin right now is getting rejected by a very key moving average. Guys, I'm going to talk about that in today's video. I'm going to answer the question whether Bitcoin potentially already have seen a bottom, what kind of pattern Bitcoin is trading in right now, and what we might be expecting in the not so distant future. And guys, I'm going to show you a lot of different data and a lot of different charts, which is basically going to be very important to answer the question whether Bitcoin continue to remain bullish right here, or when we actually have to be slightly careful. So guys, all about that in today's video. With that being said, my name is Jeroen. Welcome to the Blockchain Today, the channel where you subscribe for daily crypto videos. Guys, before we are jumping into the Bitcoin price action, make sure to scroll below this video to hit the thumbs up button, guys. That is very much appreciated. Let's push this video, which is going to be a very important video, to as much people as possible. And of course, for the ones that haven't subscribed yet to the channel, make sure to subscribe, hit the bell icon so you get notified whenever I upload a new video. Then guys, let's jump into the Bitcoin price action. And first of all, as you can see, I've removed my drawings. I have a lot of beautiful drawings right here, but right now I want to remove them just to show you what's going on when we have a look at these key moving averages on the daily time frame. So what we have seen right here is that Bitcoin broke the 50 daily moving average. That is the yellow line right here, and that came along with a further drop in the Bitcoin price, something that we have been predicting, something that we have been expecting the moment we are losing this level. Because we can see in past price action as well, the moment we are losing that level, we most of the time see a further drop. But what we often seeing after Bitcoin is losing the 50-day is that Bitcoin is going to the 100-day moving average, and that is the blue line right here. So the previous time right here when we broke below the 50-day, we also came back to the blue line, the 100-day moving average, and there are more examples right here. So right here we have as well, you can see that the 50-day, the yellow line, is holding support, but the moment we break below that yellow line, we are going to the blue line, which is the 100-day. And I can show you a lot of examples, guys, because also in the previous bull market in 2017, and I know that 2017 is not the same structured bull market like we're seeing right now, but there's just a lot of significance right here. Losing the yellow line, losing the 50-day most of the time brings Bitcoin's price back to the 100-day. So that is one scenario that I'm watching right now, Bitcoin going to the 100 daily moving average right here, which would be the levels right now at 53,500. But the further we meet this level in time, guys, the higher that level could be. Is there a certainty that we are going to reach this level? No, definitely not. We are seeing some nice structures in Bitcoin. It is possible that we are not going to meet that level, but I will talk about that in today's video. So then, guys, let me bring out the drawings right here, and let me get rid of the moving averages. The 50-day moving average, guys, which is the resistance right now, is right now at $60,000 US. So for me, if Bitcoin wants to become bullish again, we need to break above $60,000 US. We need to break above that 50 daily moving average. And if we have a look at the pattern of Bitcoin, then we could be forming something like this, a falling wedge pattern, which eventually in the future we can see that the resistance of the falling wedge pattern could align with the 50-day moving average. So if we were to see a break out of that pattern, then we really need to break that 50-day moving average first. So that is going to be the most important level. Also, the previous high on the daily time frame is at that level right now at 60,000. So yeah, that is going to be a very important level for Bitcoin. But yeah, so Bitcoin is not looking all too strong right now, getting rejected from the 50-day. Does that mean that Bitcoin is actually looking bearish? And guys, I'm going to show you, we are going to go over a lot of data, a lot of different charts, which I want to show you basically to answer the question whether Bitcoin is still in a bull market or in a bear market. And I can already tell you right now, there is no clear answer for that, but we are having a lot of interesting charts which can help us to spot early on whether there are any problems down the road or whether Bitcoin might see a further dump. And I'm going to show you all these charts which you can use in order to see those warning signals. So guys, right now I want to jump with you into some charts, into some data, which is going to answer the question whether Bitcoin is still in a bull market or whether we are entering bearish territory. These charts might not give the most clear answer, but they can surely do help us to spot warning signals very early on. So guys, let's jump into that. But before I'm going to show you these charts, let me quickly remind you guys, for all the traders out there, that right now there are still major bonuses going on over on these exchanges that I'm recommending down below this video. And right now on the Bybit platform, you still can get a bonus of $4,100 and a 10% discount on your fees. On the Femix platform, you can get a bonus of $1,200, and on the Prime XPT platform, you can get a 50% deposit bonus. And that is all possible with the affiliate links down below this video. So for all the traders interested in joining one of these platforms, you can find my links down below. Then guys, we are going over to Twitter. Because I've been sharing over on Twitter a very important thread which I want to share with you right here as well. If you don't follow me over on Twitter, make sure to follow me over on Twitter. I have the link to my Twitter handle down below in the description. But basically what I've been tweeting is a thread of 10 messages, which is basically showing what is going on right now in the Bitcoin price, in the markets in general. So I want to have a look with you into that. So first of all, we are going to have a look at the Bitcoin balance on exchanges. So what we can see right here, guys, let me remove my camera a little bit right here. The moment the balance on exchanges is decreasing, the price is increasing. So there's an inverse correlation, right? The moment the balance, Bitcoin balance on exchanges is increasing, the price is decreasing. So there's an inverse correlation. The balance on exchanges goes down, price goes up. Generally, right? And the other way around as well. This is a very helpful on-chain analytics, because this can show us, or this can confirm a certain scenario. When we have a look at the structure, what we are seeing right now in the shorter term time frame with the Bitcoin balance on exchanges, then we can see, for example, that right here, the moment we lose support of the Bitcoin balance on exchanges, so that means that basically Bitcoin is being withdrawn from exchanges. That was the start of this major rally. Then we had a declining resistance. We broke it to the upside, which means that Bitcoin is being sent to exchanges. Price is going down. Right now we have a very interesting structure. We have a declining resistance, which basically means that if we were to break above the declining resistance, that might be a warning signal, price can come down. However, as long as we are still trading below it, we are getting rejected from it, then the balance on exchanges is actually favoring more the bullish scenario. That is important to note right here. However, a breakout out of this declining resistance could be a warning signal. And if we are going to see that breakout, I will share it right here on the channel as well, guys. So make sure to subscribe and make sure to have that notification icon on, so you get notified whenever I upload those videos. So far that is looking good, but we can use this chart as a warning signal once we are seeing that breakout. Then guys, we are going to have a look at the stock market. We just finished the weekend, so we have to see later in the coming days what is going on with the stock market, right? But we are almost testing new all-time highs again right here. And if we can get a successful break of the previous high and we can continue this uptrend, then most likely that will be bullish for Bitcoin as well, as there is a direct correlation between the S&P 500 and Bitcoin. And let's go to the next chart. The next chart is the SOPR chart, and the SOPR chart is still looking good. We still have a uptrending support, declining resistance, which we broke out from, which is basically showing that the investments behavior is healthy and that we not have entered a bear market if we have a look at this this data point. Then guys, we're going to the Dixie, which is looking very interesting in my opinion. Let me bring out this chart. The Dixie right now had a nice rally in this rising channel, but is is approaching some heavy resistance right here, which basically means that we are at a turning point, right? So if we were to get rejected, bullish for Bitcoin. If we break out, bearish for Bitcoin, as there is a inverse correlation between the Dixie and Bitcoin. So there's another signal to watch. Then when we have a look at the at this chart, which is basically showing that the funding rates have turned slightly negative, which is also a good sign for Bitcoin, and that we are testing a uptrending support on the relative strength index on the daily time frame, then that is so far also looking good. When we have a look at the weekly time frame, and that we are going to have a look at right now, back into the chart, we do have a warning signal on the weekly time frame, and I will share with you guys what that's going to be. A crypto fear and greed index, the general sentiment right now is a little bit fearful. It's not extreme fear, but it is fearful. That is normally a good sign. You want to be buying Bitcoin once there's fear in the markets. You want to be selling once there's a lot of greed. So the summary right here, guys, is that Bitcoin structure overall is still looking okay, still looking good. However, we have to be aware of these other charts which can form, which can signal us for potential warning signals. That could be a breakout of the Dixie, breakout from Bitcoin balance on exchanges, and a failed attempt or a bigger correction in the S&P 500. All of these things are very important right now when analyzing the Bitcoin chart. So guys, let's go to the weekly time frame on Bitcoin, and because this, I think it's important to point out what we are seeing right here. We have a wick right here on the weekly time frame, and as you can see, we closed around the weekly support. So I would say this is not yet a decisive break of weekly support. We still could get a bounce this week, which I think is quite a likely scenario for Bitcoin, especially if we want to maintain this bull market and eventually don't get that weekly close below that support. A weekly close below that support, so lower than the levels we are trading where we closed last week at approximately, let's say, it's approximately $59,000. That would be bearish. I know we are seeing some bearish divergences on the weekly time frame, something we have to be aware of. However, if we have a look at other data points, Bitcoin could still be looking good, but like I said, guys, we have to be careful right here as well. I think that is important. Then, guys, let's go to the shorter term time frame. This is the 1 hour time frame. As you can see, we have been trading in this rising channel after we bounced right here at approximately $56,000. Also a level I've been pointing out in my previous video, right, that could be a level of bounce. Eventually we got rejected by the 50 daily moving average, and so far we lost that support as well. So it is likely for Bitcoin to come down right here, and I think it's even likely to test the support right here of this bigger falling wedge pattern, and it's going to be interesting what Bitcoin is going to do there. Can we see a lot of bullish divergences on multiple time frames? So a lower low right here in the price, but a higher low in the momentum indicators, then I think it is possible to get a attempt of breakout right here. However, it can also take a little bit longer for Bitcoin, and we could even be wicking below this level to touch the 100 daily moving average, and afterwards see those divergences and get that bounce that we are all waiting for. The moment I'm going to turn bullish is when Bitcoin is breaking back above the 50 daily moving average, or is breaking above this resistance right here. But basically that have to coincide as the 50 daily is below this declining resistance. So that is important to note right here. In general, I still think that Bitcoin is looking bullish. However, right now we just have to wait and get a better confirmation. We get more confirmations of what is actually going on with Bitcoin, and can we see those confirmations as well in the other charts that I have been pointing out. So okay, guys, that is going to be it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed today's analysis, guys. If so, make sure to scroll below this video, hit the thumbs up button, That is super much appreciated, guys. You don't realize how much you guys help me with liking this video, putting a comment down below, subscribing to the channel, because that is pushing these videos to a broader audience, which is basically what we want. We want everybody to be aware of all the signals that are going on right now in the markets to make the best decision in their trading game, basically. Then, guys, for every single one of you who is interested in trading Bitcoin, either on the spot market or with leverage, I'm recommending 3 exchanges down below this video. And if you sign up using my affiliate link down below, you can get a additional bonus. Right now, there's a major bonus going on the Bybit exchange. Like I said before, you can get a $4,100 bonus, and only with my specific affiliate link, you will get a 10% discount on your fees. On the Femix platform, you can get a $1,200 bonus. On the Prime XPT platform, you can get a 50% deposit bonus. And Bybit and Femix are mostly for trading Bitcoin, Ethereum, and a variety of altcoins on the spot market and with leverage. Prime XBT also offers trading the regular financial markets. So for the ones that are interested in, for example, trading gold or the S&P 500, you can do that over on the Prime XBT as well. Then for every single one of you who are interested in learning more about trading, guys, I've made a very complete cryptocurrency trading course, which has taught already hundreds of people to become a profitable cryptocurrency trader. More information you can find on the blockchaintoday.com. I will leave a link to my website down below as well. Right now there is a special discount going on for my trading course. You can get a $150 discount if you sign up right now with my link down below and use the code crypto150. Guys, I want to thank every single one of you so much for watching today's video, and I hope to see every single one of you in the next one. Bye bye.